Hello everyone! Today, I'm going to show you an incredible trick, transforming a simple copper tube into a powerful antenna capable of pulling in crisp, clear TV signals. I'll unroll a section and carefully straighten it out. We need a piece that's nice and straight to ensure our antenna has the optimal shape for signal reception. Now, I'll measure out about 30 centimeters of the copper tube using a tape measure. I'll mark it clearly with a marker. Next, I'm carefully cutting the copper tube at the marked point using a pair of pliers. Now, I'm securing one end of our copper tube firmly in a vise. The goal is to flatten and widen this end into a paddle shape using a hammer. This flattened section will serve as a crucial mounting point and connection area for our antenna, so I'm making sure it's consistent and wide enough. Once it's flattened, I'm drilling a precise hole through the center of the paddle. This hole will be used to attach the antenna securely to our wooden base later, providing a stable connection point for the electrical components. I'll repeat the flattening and drilling process for the other end of the copper tube. This symmetrical design is vital for our antenna to function correctly, ensuring even signal reception from both sides. We want both ends to be identical for optimal performance. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. With both ends prepared, I'm now measuring and marking several small, evenly spaced points along the length of the copper tube, away from the flattened ends. Using a pair of pliers, I'm carefully pinching the copper tube at each of these marked points. This creates a series of small bamboo-like indentations that increase the flexibility of the copper, allowing it to be shaped into a more effective antenna design. This textured surface also helps with signal absorption. Now that it's flexible, I'll bend the copper tube into a distinctive U-shape. This specific curve is important for the antenna's resonant frequency, allowing it to capture a wider range of television signals effectively. I'm bending the flattened ends of the U-shaped copper tube into small right angles. This creates a stable and elevated mounting point that will perfectly sit on our wooden base. I've prepared a small wooden block. This wooden base provides insulation and stability, ensuring the antenna stands upright and is securely positioned. I'm preparing two small screws to attach it to the wooden base. Next, I take a red insulated wire. I'll strip a small section of insulation from one end to expose the copper wire. Then, I'll twist the insulated end around the screw and tighten it. This creates the first electrical connection, which is crucial for signal transmission. I'm stripping the insulation from the other end of the red wire. I'm repeating the process with a blue insulated wire, stripping the insulation at both ends and attaching one end to a screw that connects to the other end of the wire. These two wires will connect our copper antenna to the remaining electrical components, completing the antenna's main circuit. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. Now, I'm using a drill to firmly tighten the screws, ensuring a secure and reliable connection for both the red and blue wires. A solid connection is essential for efficient signal transfer and to prevent any electrical interruptions. I'm taking an orange power plug. I'm going to disassemble it to get the metal pins inside. This small but essential component will act as an intermediary between the antenna and the coaxial cable, ensuring proper signal transmission. Now I will connect the exposed blue wire to one of the metal plug pins and the red wire to the other plug pin, tightening them with a screwdriver. This is where the antenna signal will begin its journey. After securing the wires, I will reattach the orange plug housing around the white connector. To keep everything stable and secure, I'm applying hot glue to the assembled orange plug, permanently attaching it to the wooden base. This ensures that the electrical connections remain intact and the antenna is robust for long-term use. Next, I'm taking a small 4-terminal connector block. This block will allow us to easily connect our coaxial cable to the antenna device we just built. It's designed for simple and secure connections. I'll attach the terminal block directly to the prongs of the orange plug. This creates a neat and compact assembly, allowing the antenna to interface with standard coaxial connections for your television. Now, I'm preparing a coaxial cable by carefully stripping back the outer insulation. I'm exposing the braided shield and the inner conductor. This is crucial for properly connecting the cable to our terminal block to receive signals. I'll connect the inner conductor of the coaxial cable to one side of the terminal block and the braided shielding to the other side. I'm preparing the other end of a coaxial cable in the same way, exposing the inner conductor and braided shield. I'm installing an F connector. This is a standard connector for television antennas. I'll twist it onto the prepared end of the coaxial cable, ensuring a snug fit. I'm now attaching an L-shaped coaxial connector to this end of the cable. The L shape is practical for tight spaces behind the TV. With all connections secured, our DIY copper TV antenna is now complete and ready to be tested. Initially, the TV shows no signal, which is what we expect without a proper antenna. I'm connecting my homemade copper antenna to the television's coaxial input. And there you have it. Look at that, perfect signal, clear channels. The TV immediately picks up various channels, crystal clear. This simple copper tube, transformed with a little ingenuity, is pulling in signals beautifully. We can easily switch through different broadcasts, proving the effectiveness of our DIY antenna. It works perfectly, bringing in vibrant images and sound without any complex setups. Just to prove it's not magic, let me unplug the antenna from the back of the TV. See, instantly, no signal appears again. This confirms that our DIY device is indeed responsible for pulling in those channels. Now, let's plug it back in. And just like that, the signal returns, and we have live TV once more. It's consistently working across various channels. It's incredible to see how a simple copper tube can be repurposed into such an efficient TV antenna. If you enjoyed this project and found it inspiring, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me what other unexpected tools you'd like to see me create. Don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.